Hello everyone, my name is Edoggz and welcome to this channel. In the following videos, we're going to be doing a versus match between the Transformers Studio Series 86 line versus the Takara Legends class figures. So without further ado, we're going to start with the Takara version and then the 86 version. Audience participation is acquired. So let's get into the box. So this is the Takara Tomy box. It's broken up in red and black. We have the Transformers lettering in white. We have this gold lettering here that probably says Transformers or something. We have Kup on this side. We have his Target Master. On this side, we have him in his robot mode. We have his gun. We have the Target Master in his robot mode. Down here, it says LG46. That's his number. On the back of the box, we have the robot mode, the alt mode, we have the Target Master, we have the canopy, and on this side of the box, we have the Headmaster plugging into his transistor on this side of the box, and we have the Target Master, which can plug on the back of the bed of the truck, and that does it for that box. This box, this is the Transformers Studio Series 8602 Kup. This is from the newer line. We have the reverse L-shaped border in black. We have the Transformers lettering in red. Kup is sitting over here on the left-hand side. We have Studio Series on the side, 8602. That's his designation number. We have this side of the box. We have a robot mode and the alt mode. We have the stage. It takes 21 steps to transform it, but it feels less than 21 steps. And then we have this side of the box. And then we have the top of the box where we have the Transformers font from the movie. So we're going to start in vehicle mode first, and then we're going to work our way up. So the first thing you get in the Takara box is you get this little Target Master, Titan Master I should say, which is the equivalent to a Headmaster. Now officially Kup is not a Headmaster at all. It's just that when they went with the gimmick, they pretty much made everybody a Headmaster or a Titan's Return Titan Master, if you will. He's broken up into two different colors of teal. We have the darker teal for the forearms and the legs, and we have the lighter color for the body and the face. Let's see if we can get the face. So you have a little bit right there. For the eyes, it's the same color as his chest. And the same thing on the back. Little lighter on the forehead and the head crest and the eyes. The face is painted in white, but we'll get back to that in a second. Next is this Target Master. His name is Recoil. Pretty much all black. He's broken up in silver on the knees, the shins, the feet, the bicep. On the back of the box, we have the nose. Right here on the silver, which is picked out. And we have this transparent plastic on the back. And on this side, we have more silver on this side, but we'll get to that in a second. Matter of fact, let's just transform Recoil real quick. So you just bring up the arms. You want to turn at the hips this way so this peg comes out. You want to fold down the arms again. Bring up this transparent piece right here, clips into the side of his chest. There's one piece right here and there's one piece on that side. Then you take the feet, you turn the feet this way, and then you turn the feet that way. And you have his Target Master. Now this can be plugged onto the bed of his Cybertronian truck mode, so it can go on either side. Doesn't matter. The only qualm I have with this is that the peg doesn't move. It doesn't allow you to elevate the gun up or down. I think that's a missed opportunity, but you can't fault for something that came out in 2010. Maybe they just didn't think of it at the time, but you can do this if you want, but it's really meant for the robot mode. The working canopy, all you have to do is take your Titan Return figure, Titan Master, and you plug it into this little seat. Now it's not really secure, but it works. And you can close down that canopy like that. So you kind of have that kind of look. It does roll. See, get it in focus. It rolls really well. No problem. So we're going to take this out and we'll come back to this. Next is this, the Studio Series 02 cup. It comes with 2 accessories. So the first accessory is this little gun here. It matches this paint right here, and it matches this paint right here. And this right here, and the thighs and the arms. And you can put this on the side. There's a little peg there and there's a little slot there. You can peg this together. And then you do this right here. This is his cookie, his Edoggz cookie dispenser, which will come into play later. And what I like to do is I like to plug it upside down, not right side up. So this way the Edoggz cookie part doesn't break off. So it kind of looks like that from this side. Kind of looks like that from that side. Now they're both deluxes. This is a much larger deluxe. This is a much smaller deluxe. We have more panel lines. I like the fact that the foot is sitting right here because it's more like a ladder to like step up onto the bed of the truck. I like that piece right there. I like the break of it. The break up the colors on here as well. I like this gimmick right here. The hands, unfortunately, they're popping out of the back. That's okay. We have the yellow or tangerine lights, rear lights for the back. Same thing on this side. Here's the underneath. The only thing you can make out is the thigh portion of the robot, pretty much, and the arms. So you have that. We have the front. We have the silver front lights and the grill of the car, also says truck, and that is it. Where this one, it's more accurate to what we saw in the movie. So this is from that side. You have the Autobot symbol on the leg. We have the top view of the vehicle. We have the silver panel blocking the chest. We have the Autobot symbol on the front. We have this side on which is the same size as the other side, same thing. Underneath, you can make out the legs and the arms. And the front doesn't have this piece right here. It doesn't have the lights or the grill, which is fine. That's fine with me. But at least they got rid of the arms back here. So this door, right behind this door, there are the arms. So they got rid of that part. So here is a comparison. You can see they're much wider. This one is a little taller. I would say a little longer. Here it is from the side. The wheels look better on this one, but I can't, the wheels look good. And then you have underneath. And you have the other side, like so. Now, to give you a comparison, where's my comparisons? Here is Generations Skogren from the prior series, but they're pretty much in the same height and dimensions that I think. So they fit well together. And then we have Masterpiece Bumblebee. Same thing. Almost the same length. Probably cup is a little higher. There it is from the front. Here's from the other side. And last but not least, we have Daniel in his spacesuit. I lost his thing, but that it doesn't matter. So it kind of looks like that. You kind of have that going on. This might be in scale with each other. That's how that looks. So yeah, same thing. The 86 series, almost the same colors. A little shorter in length, a little smaller in width. Here's the masterpiece again. Kind of give you like a scale to them. A little higher on Bumblebee. And last but not least, this is going to be much higher than that. So we're going to transform the Legend class version first, and then we're going to transform the Studio Series second. So here we go. So the first thing we want to do is we want to separate the legs. And you want to get up here, stick your nail in there or a spudger, just separate. And you want to get back here on the bed of the truck and you just want to separate. Next you want to, oh, that's not supposed to happen. I could just plug that back in. Alright, so it's supposed to be like this. Bring that back, bring this down. And it's going to plug into the side part. Same thing, let's try that a little better. We're going to unplug this. We're going to bring this back panel up. I should say down. Bring that down, bring this back. That's going to plug in the side. Next, we want to fold into two places. We're going to fold here, and then we're going to fold again. There's two pins. One pin here, one pin there. And you want to clip this part into the side piece, and you want to wrap it around. Like so. Then you want to take this piece right here. I'm going to bring this down, and there's a slot here, and there's a thing right here. And you want to pick that together. And that is a leg done. I'm going to get under here, flip this back. So, take this panel, bring this out, but again, on this panel here, you want to bring it up, you want to bring it up again, leave it right there, you want to turn it around, you want to bring this panel down, and you want to slot these two pieces together, like so. So this connection has to be done before you clamp it together. Just give it a squeeze. Again, there's a slot here. There's a thing here. Put that together. There's a leg. Go under here. Bring out the foot. And you have the legs all done. Next, we're going to bring up the chest, like so. We want to bring this panel down, this panel right here with the two slots in it. We're going to bring this down. Like so. You want to bring this canopy up, and it's going to plug it into place. Next, we want to bring up this canopy. And you want to fold this back upwards, like so. Bring down this canopy, and the chest is done. Next, we have the arms. Just fold down the arms, like so. Like that. Bring them down on the forearms. Bring this down on the forearms. Bring the hand downwards. And we have the transistor ready for the Titan Master. So I'm just going to put that back there real quick. We're going to transform this real quick. All you have to do is just bring this up. And bring this up over like that. And what I like to do is I like to plug in at an angle like so, and then I'll turn facing forward. So here we have your cup transform. This is from the front, very clean in the back, no kibble, no nothing. This is forgivable on the back of the leg. That's just lower biceps, biceps, but that's forgivable. The colors again is two different tones of teal. We have the darker teal, and we have the lighter teal. We have a little bit of tangerine for the collar, for his collar here. We have a little bit on the belt buckle. Yeah, the chest is transparent, so you know you still see the other chest in there. You have the Autobot symbol right there in the middle of the chest. What else? The face is painted out in white, broken up with these silver eyes. Oh, when you say silver, I mean blue eyes, sky blue eyes. And we have his head crest, which is more predominant than the other one. Now the head is more of a circle, or maybe you want to say it's a box shape type of head, but that is. Okay. Articulation. You can go all the way around on the arm. There's nothing to obstruct it. We have bicep swivel, like so. We have waist articulation for the transformation of the figure. There's rotation of the head, 360 degrees. We have the legs that come all the way out and all the way down. Like so. It goes about that much on the thigh, and that's about it. Articulation of the foot is this downward motion for the transformation. There's no wiggle room down here. There's nothing that can give you a wider stance. Backwards on the leg. Go all the way back. The arm has more than 90-degree bend, and we are going to get his Titan Master. We're going to put it in his hand here to complete the look. Let's see if we can try to do that that pose. So yeah, there you go. There you have your Legends class cup. Now, we're going to do a comparison later, but we're going to transform this. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the bed of the truck. So we have to unplug it from his hands underneath here. You want to take this panel, you want to flip it up, and it's going to plug into this little slot right here. Same thing on the other side. Next, we have to unplug this from the wheel well, the front wheel well, and sometimes I unplug the whole thing by mistake. So we're going to see, just plug it down, just push it down, it'll come out like this. So you focus on this panel right here, bring this up, and you bring this over. and that's going to plug into place. Same thing, you just want to focus on this back piece right here. You just push it down and it's going to unplug itself. Take this piece, bring it over, it's going to plug into this piece right here, like that. We're going to bring the legs up just a little bit. We're going to open up the shins, and you want to take this piece right here and you want to make it fall into this little square right here, like so, and you just want to return this back into place. Same thing on this side, fall back into place. Now I like the wheel design because the wheel is actually sitting on this side, and when you fold it back, the wheel is on that side. I like that side right there. Next, we want to unfold the arms. So we want to get in here. You need to bring out the arms. Like that. Like so. You want to bring up the chest. Like that. You want to take this piece, you want to bring it down. It's going to clamp into place on this black thing right here. You want to take this piece right here, you want to fold it in. Turn it around. You want to take these two wheels, you want to fold them inside of his chest cavity. Not a problem, that could easily be fixed. And just push this in, you push that in, and you fold this up. Now on my copy, this doesn't plug in too well. Sometimes you have to move this out. So I think it's supposed to be like that, but I've seen others where this is much closer. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm doing something wrong there. Now on the top, we have this new design, this new transformation design. Never seen it before on any figure that I know of. And you pretty much, you have to push it back into place. Like so. Bring these two pieces down, and they're going to clamp into this peg right here, and we have a slot right there. All right, you take the arms facing you, turn the head around, and there you go. You have your Studio Series Kup and his robot mode. Very nice piece. Looks almost just like the movie version, I would say. Now the articulation is all the way around. I like the design of the arm because you can go all the way up. That's about it. That's all you're going to get on the arm. Elbow, more than 90 degrees. There's articulation around this piece right here. The leg goes all the way up. And now keep forgetting to bring the feet out. Let's see. Bring the feet all the way out. Bring the feet all the way out. You bring them down on the knee. 90 degrees on the knee. You can bring the leg all the way back on the thigh if you need to. You can bring the leg all the way out. On this side, you can bring the leg all the way back. So you have that. Now the feet do have articulation. You just have to unclip them. So you can get wider stance. So you can have that. Now did I check that on? This way? Let's see how far you can get out on the leg. Nope, you can't go no farther than this on the leg outwards. So there's a limitation on that one. So we're gonna get his gun and plug it into his hand. Now the colors on this figure is slightly lighter than the Takara version. So it's the same exact colors. It's just that they're done a little better. We have a better Autobot symbol for the chest. We have the chest covered up with the silver piece behind this transparent glass. The wheels on the front, where the wheels are on the back on this one. And that's about it. We got a little bit of kibble on the back. I think that's excusable. But yeah, this figure cleans up really good, really good. Now, what I like to do is sometimes I pose it like The Rock. So I take the Edoggz cookie dispenser, I turn it around, and I kind of just bring it up, make him turn into it, kind of deal. So he kind of got the Rock, and you can just bring it back a little bit, and you kind of do the Rock business right there, Rock stance. That's what I like to do. There is a gimmick in the third portion of the movie. He falls into some water and there's a squid. Let's bring that out real quick. Here's the backdrop from that scene. You have the squid. I'm not too sure if this squid went on to be on Beast Wars 2nd, because there's a squid that pretty much transforms into a base and a motorcycle, but it's probably two different things. And you can put them on the stage if you want. Have them on stage like that. Excuse me. Now the gimmick is that you can take this apart. So his arms come off. And his legs come off. Now the only thing we're missing is like a plastic bag or some kind of net to put all of these pieces in, so you could just like toss them over his shoulder and you could just carry them along the way. But this is a neat thing. I think the last time I've seen something like this is Robots in Disguise. I believe Ultra Magnus does the same thing, because he has that combiner mode installed in there. But yeah, this is a neat, very neat figure. Now, if you want to compare this to the Generation one, this is probably the better version. Now, don't think I'm knocking that figure either. That is a great figure as well. It's just that they use the more modern picker truck for that cup. But yeah. So who do you think won? Would you say it's the Studio Series 8602 Cup, or would you say it's the Legends Class Cup? Like I said in the beginning, audience participation is encouraged. Leave your comments in the comment box. I will read them later on. And before I close this out, we're going to do a couple of comparisons. So we have Robots in Disguise Mirage. They're almost the same height. Let's put that back there. And then we have the Walgreens exclusive Blue Street. He might be a little taller than him. Same thing with the Chug. The Chug is slightly taller than him. where Mirage and him is kind of almost the same height. So yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel. The next match will be against Blur, Studio Series Blur, and we have the Legends class Blur. Oh, it's upside down. Legend class Blur. Nope, still not upside down. Yeah, Legend class Blur. So you have that. So stay looking forward to that. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.